Yo, YouTube! What's crackin' like a jack and smacking is Waffle Man with a video! And guess what? We did it! You know, you saw my online association video that I want to bring it back in 2K16. So we actually made a fantasy draft full of different YouTubers who maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, but they're YouTubers. Check them out. And we're using Nick Smith's roster. He made the roster. You know Nick Smith. He's got a bunch of downloads. This guy's big. You know him as Nick with the big dick, man. This dude, you already know what Nick brings. But anyways, let's look at the teams. Agent Zero, the double agent you can trust. You know his YouTube channel. Everybody's YouTube is down in the description. This guy took Anthony Davis first, and then proceeded to take Blake Griffin, and then proceeded to take Dirk Nowitzki. You can't use all those big men at once, and then again, they're all power forwards. So I mean, you could play Anthony Davis at center, but I don't know. Look at his team so far. I really wanted Eric Gordon from his team. Jesus Christ, I can't believe he took him. Brandon Jennings got a little bit inconsistent. Tell me what you think about everyone's team. Now we're up to Nick Smith, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, and Dwight Howard. Man, that is a dream team right there. But look at this. How the hell is Chris Paul's 3 and 82 and Kevin Durant's a 90? That means, taking note that everyone's three-pointer has been lowered by 9. So Kevin Durant has a 99 three-pointer? Jesus, what the? Is that even possible? That's higher than Stephen Curry's then. Oh my, but he's got Al Jefferson. He's alright. Derrick Rose is alright. Lopez, no one wants Lopez. Brandon Knight is a shooting guard, but he doesn't really have shooting guards on his team. I mean, I guess he has J.R. Smith, but I mean, are you going to start J.R. Smith? Terrence Ross? I don't know. Now here we got 60 J-Bo right here. Hasn't posted YouTube in like 2 years, but Marcus All, Carmelo Anthony, Kyrie Irving, good shooter. DeMar DeRozan, but his team lacks defense and his team lacks rebounding. I mean, I was playing versus this guy just as a practice, and his team was getting out rebounded tremendously, man. I mean, I was like getting 5 offensive rebounders in a possession. Now here we got Legend of Witten, L.O.W, James Harden, Klay Thompson, rounding the shooting guard position. Mike Conley, DeAndre Jordan signed with the Mavs. Nice pickup right there. Chris Bosh with the CB3, the splashy. Greg Monroe, decent. Eric Bledsoe, decent. Solid. Paul Pierce, solid team right here. And we got my man Crispy Flakes rounding out with Stephen Curry, the shot creator, the shooter. He's got Tim Duncan and LA LaMarcus Aldridge, the double duo who's going to be in the Spurs. He's got Pau Gasol, Tony Parker. He's got some Spurs on his team. Another solid team right here. Gordon Hayward, Isaiah Thomas, Kyle Korver, the shooter when he needs to make those 3-point shots. Tony Allen for defense, Gerald Green for off the bench scoring. Joel Embiid, and of course he took Kwame Brown, and he's a Pistons fan, so he picked his team to pick. Now we got this dude, legendary EA. Of course he got the first overall pick and went with LeBron James. DeMarcus Cousins, who I wanted because he has great rebounding, great post moves. Jimmy Butler, he has a really good defensive team right there. I mean, Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry, who to me, I hate Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's ass, man. But Jonas Valanciunas, Hassan Whiteside, good defense. Luol Deng, who's gonna stink it up, in my opinion. And this guy got me sick, man. I mean, he took Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. I wanted at least one of those players, and he went with Kawhi Leonard first, which was cool. You know, I would have went with Carmelo Anthony probably, but Kawhi Leonard is great, and if he got Paul George too, I mean, that's ridiculous. And he still got Leonard and Love. I mean, yo, and Vucevic was another player I wanted. He got Rudy Gobert, Victor Oladipo, Andrew Wiggins, a nice young backcourt off the bench. You know, Mirotic, Danny Green, Matt Barner for shooting. What else do you need? And last but not least, the king. You know, Banks. You know I took Russell Westbrook. You guys know Russell Westbrook kills it for me in every My Team game. Dwayne Wade, I took him second. I took Kobe Bryant third. So I was able to get Wade and Kobe. So we got a triple threat force in the front court and the small forward position. Zach Randolph to get rebounds. Al Horford is coming off the bench. Jeff Teague is off the bench. Joakim Noah is off the bench. Derek Favors doesn't even play. But I got Tyson Chandler in the starting lineup. Monte Ellis, Jamal Crawford, and Joe Johnson, and Jared Dudley. So I don't know. My team, I think my team is cool. You know, I know how to use Westbrook, Kobe, Dwayne Wade, and you know, you're gonna love seeing Dwayne Wade and Kobe and Westbrook play together. That's gonna be a fun team to play. But anyways, YouTube, give me your thoughts on all these teams. Rate them 1 out of 10 if you can, if you have the time. But anyways, I'm out. Peace.